Welcome everybody, I'm Gull Khan and I'm here today with Nisha Kunda, and Nisha is going to describe everything that's happened to her since working with me. I'm super excited. So let's get started. So Nisha, start by introducing yourself. Tell us what you do, tell us who you are, and where can we find you as well.
Hey Gull, thanks for having me. So I'm Nisha Kunda. I am a leadership coach and trainer, and I'm founder and creator of something called Born to Amplify.
Wow.
And Born to Amplify, to me, it's a state of being that allows you to break out of the box that we've been living in and really live life on your terms, accept who you are and prioritize you and your dreams. So that's something I've been working on actually since working with you. You can find me at www.borntoamplify.com.
Awesome. So Nisha, tell us initially, what was your problem before you joined the Millionaire Mindset Mastery Bootcamp, which by the way is now a mastermind. So, but what was your initial problem when you joined the Millionaire Mindset Mastery?
Okay, so for me, the main problem was stuck. I was stuck. Money was an issue, but it wasn't money was an issue, but it wasn't the only issue.
Right.
I just felt really trapped. And so where money fitted into that was money wasn't allowing me to do the things I wanted to do. Right. I wasn't free because I didn't have any cash to go anywhere, do anything, pamper myself every now and then, or just even get by. It was a real struggle. My business wasn't making any money. I was procrastinating a lot, but not procrastinating because there was loads of other stuff that I wanted to do, but like procrastinating because I was stuck. Like I didn't know what to do next. I was so focused on the how that I wasn't able to actually do anything. So it's probably paralyzed by fear is probably the best way of putting it.
Oh God. So tell us what has happened for you since you joined the Millionaire Mindset Mastery.
Right. So since it's been amazing. I'm going to try and put it into words because there's so much. So I just feel better. I'm in a space where I'm not emotionally charged by a lot of things that are going on. I'm able to control me, my emotions, my reactions, how I respond to people. My relationships are better. I'm working on my business, not just in it all the time. So I'm actually, I'm now launching my 31 Gifts to You and my Amplify Me challenge later this month. There's a lot of traction. There's a lot of movement happening. I've traveled loads this year. I have more than I ever have. I've gone and done things that have broken me out of my fear patterns. I've disrupted my life in so many different ways. So it's really helped me a lot. I mean, the biggest thing I've probably got from it, and I know you're probably going to answer this later as well, but it's the energy clearings. It's being able to tap into those tools anytime I need to. So it's just, connecting to the light from above and beyond, below, and releasing things, breathing, those simple things that we take for granted. I'm like, yeah, I can do them now.
Awesome. So that actually leads me on to the question about energy clearing. So were you familiar with energy clearings, or especially in the way I do it? Were you familiar with it, or did you have any idea about it?
No, I had none. I'd heard about them, but I didn't know what they were. And I'm quite a spiritual person, but I was like, energy clearing? Like, what the hell is that? So I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know it. Like, I wasn't informed about them. The people that I had seen or tried or like heard, because on like Facebook, everyone's doing something. There's a coach with absolutely everything. Just hadn't resonated with me.
Right.
So when you did yours, the first time I was a little bit, I don't know if I want to do this. But I did it. I went with the flow because I liked you. And it was amazing. I remember crying at the end of it. Just not because I was sad, but because I was so full after the clearing. So it was just amazing. It was just the whole thing from start to finish, the way you guided us into connecting to the light, the way you managed to tap into energetically. I don't know how you do this over Skype or Zoom, like it's ridiculous, but like the way you tap into who we are and what we're feeling, physical manifestations in our body, and then clear those is just, it's out of this world. I can't even describe it. It's just amazing. But I got a lot from those clearings. Those clearings for me were just like phenomenal, to the point where I did them. And I think I remember telling you this, but I would do the clearings at the beginning 2 or 3 times a week, because there was still a lot I needed to clear.
Yeah. And that's why you had such a profound results, because you have been doing clearing. So it's like peeling the onion. You clear one set of emotions and the next comes up and so forth. So it is an ongoing work, and it's quite deep work, which is awesome, because you did and the more you do it, the more benefit you get, which is absolutely fantastic. Awesome.
And they were tiring.
And they are, because I always equate them. So when you do an energy clearing, you are literally like running a marathon. That's how much energy you expel, because you are taking out so much negative energy, and you're putting in more energy, positive energy. And in order to do that, there's a lot of movement of energy, and therefore you feel tired. It literally.
But it was good. Like I don't think I slept better ever.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so actually tell us, what did you actually manifest through this period then?
Oh my gosh, let me pull out my book for you, because I wrote these things down. Loads of things. So I had played with the idea of manifestation before, that I played with. I learned about manifestation, but not in the way that you teach it. So I would be looking at manifesting, okay, I want this amount of money, or I want this. And when that didn't happen, I wasn't looking at all the things that actually I was manifesting in its place. So you really helped to see like where manifestations were coming in different places. So right off the bat, I got like a mention in a magazine that I wasn't expecting. I got money coming in, like tickets to see the Harry Potter studios, like I'm a big fan over here. So that was amazing. I got like checks from my premium bonds started coming through, only small amounts, but still like they've added up significantly over time. Holidays, free holidays, all-inclusive holidays, like who doesn't want those? Vouchers, free magazines. I'd go to events, I'd get like free goodie bags of makeup and stuff that I could use, other vouchers and things. Oh my gosh, like dinners. There's a ton of stuff that I've got here. Like I got a design handbag. I manifested to design a handbag. So just a whole load of stuff. The biggest win for me in terms of manifesting is my brand, Want to Amplify. And I don't want to cry when I say this, but like I had been so unclear about who I was and what my purpose was. And that was the thing that just really came through strongly a few months ago.
That means, I'm so glad you said that, because when you are clear, when your energy is clear, you're able to focus and hone in to ask your guides how you should be moving forward. And that's one of the purposes that I do. And I always say, opening up your intuition is something that I do under the surface on purpose. So it's you can say it's a side effect of my energy clearings, but in all honesty, it's not. It's actually the main purpose, but it's below the surface. I don't open and say, when you come and do energy clearings, your intuition will open up. But if you ever go through any of my energy clearings, the first thing that I go and clear is your third eye. So I purposely open up your intuition. So all the gunk and all the noise gets put away. We get rid of all the rubbish, and therefore you're able to actually tap into your inner genius, your higher power, and work out what's your life purpose and how to move forward. So I'm so glad you said that, because that's exactly what I'm meant to do. So I'm supposed to help you open up your intuition, and guide you to where you should be going. Because honestly, it's like without your intuition, you're doing all the work. It's like you're walking to where you want to go, and you want to go from, maybe in London, you want to go to Scotland, but you're walking. But if you open up your intuition, it's like getting a Ferrari and jumping in the Ferrari and going, or maybe even jumping in the plane.
I mean, absolutely. It's just amazing. Like, I don't worry about the how as much as I used to. There's still times I do, but I now focus from a place of, like, I operate from a place of action and guidance, and that's it.
Awesome. So tell me this much. Was there anything that kept you from buying my services sooner? I think anything at all that, made you hesitant about it?
I didn't know about you.
Quite simply.
I hadn't met you. Like, that's all it was. I hadn't met you. I didn't know about you. I hadn't heard of you. That's it. Like, that was the only thing that stopped me. Because as soon as I met you online, because we connected to a Facebook group, I was in. Like, that was it. I had just connected.
Awesome. So tell me, what was the best thing about, I think you mentioned this as well, but what was the best thing about, joining the Millionaire Mindset Mastery? What was the best thing for you?
For me, it was a combination of a lot of stuff. So the tools, the energy clearings, absolutely, hands down, they were the best, like, because I can use them through the rest of my life in every aspect of my life, not just money or other things. Across the board, I can use them. but for me, it was the connecting to myself. It was the clearing of some of those old stories, rewriting some of those stories, letting go of a lot of stuff, learning real practical tools, that thing about having the 5 different bank accounts and all those other little things. So there's so many little tools that I got from there that I have just changed the way that I view not just money, but life and business.
Oh, that's such a nice compliment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So if you were, speaking to someone who's sitting on the fence, what advice would you give to this person about joining Millionaire Mindset Mastery?
I would say to them, if you're on the fence, this is the program for you. Like, if you're on the fence, just buy it, because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I was going to get from the program. I didn't know what. So if you're on the fence, I would say to you, that's the best place to be in. Like, just buy this program, because honestly, when I first bought the program, or when I first connected with you and signed up, like, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I was going to get out of it. I didn't even know what I wanted out of it. Like, that I was that lost. I was like, I need something, but I didn't know what it was. So, and I got so much more than I could have ever imagined, because, like I said, money is a big thing, and we use money as that excuse for, like, why we can't live now, we were talking about 38 now, why we can't be happy now, or why we're stuck, and then we blame it all on money, and then we create these other money stories. And actually, like, it's bigger than that, and that's what you do. Like, you clear all of that stuff. So buy it.
You can't have money unless you've cleared up all the other junk and all the other rubbish.
Absolutely.
So how would you say this has impacted your, how happy you are, and generally your relationships with people? How has that changed?
I am a very different person, like, to the person who originally signed up to your program. There's been a lot of inner work that's gone in, but your program really helped me to start that reflection process. So I was always really introspective, but I was introspective in a very detrimental way, where I would overthink things and then blame myself again, and keep running that same story on repeat again and again for why I wasn't good enough, why I wasn't deserving, why I couldn't have this, that, and the other. And then your program was one of the few that helped me just break that pattern and break that cycle, and look at my history and my stories in a different way, and then rewrite them. So that for me was just incredible. So and that has been the stepping stone to all the other stuff. Where I'm now more decisive, I'm more action focused, I listen to my intuition, I have funny conversations with my intuition. Like, you would think there were 2 of me, because I might get stuck in Nisha head again, and then I'll be like, come on, Nisha, I need your help, come on, what are we gonna do? And I'll have that conversation, and then I'll get some download, or I'll make it fun, and it's so different.
Awesome. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you like this. It's just an absolute pleasure. This is why I do what I do, because I know when I work and my clients use my tools, your life transforms, and you get to see this amazing, gorgeous, vibrant, happy side, which is somehow hidden in all the gunk and all the rubbish and all the energetic negative energy. When you get rid of all the negative energy, when you can do these energy clearings, and you come from a really clear mindset, your whole life opens up, because you really are a creative being in a body, and you can actually go and have everything that you want. And believing that, seeing that, is just so awesome. It's such a pleasure to see you like this. It's so wonderful. And also, you had another amazing, you've achieved something amazing. You before did not like videos, and now you're doing 31 days of live. So I'm just super proud of you. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I decided to go all in. It was that thing that I would always, I said this to you as well. Like, I would always look at you and your lives and be like, Gull can do it, I can do it. Like, how does she make it look so easy? And I think I did a live either in your group or when I did a video for you previously. And I remember having to record it about 15 times because I didn't like it. I kept forgetting. I kept doing all this other stuff. And so I never did live for ages. And I kept telling myself, I'm going to do it, and never did. And then eventually, like, through the business, now where I'm at, luckily, thank God, I'm in a space where I was like, no, Nisha, we're going to do this. We are going to stop letting fear dictate who we are and what we do. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking to me, like we, like, right?
It's fine. When you start having a conversation with your higher self, it is. You do. I still talk to myself, and I'm like, go, you can do this.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I decided, I'm going to do 31 days to build this habit of doing video, doing lives. And the first day was a train wreck. I had notes, would look at the notes, look up, blank. Didn't know what I was talking about, didn't know what I was doing. 6 days in, I actually look forward to them. So
awesome is that? Wonderful, wonderful.
like, it's crazy.
Could you ever imagine that you'd be doing this 6 months away, 6 months ago?
Never. So excuse me. So again, like, a lot of the issues that were packed on top of each other were things like body image, weight, money, this idea of waiting. I'll wait until I've lost weight before I live my life. I'll wait until I've got money before I go travel. I'll wait. And I was constantly in this state of waiting. And that's one of the things I no longer do because of your program, because of you, because of the motivation, because of the energy clearance, because I've tapped into my intuition, because of a lot of other stuff that I've been doing on top of that and alongside it. I don't wait anymore. Like, if I want to do something, I will find a way. My intuition will find a way.
Absolutely. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear that. That's absolutely perfect. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Any party comments or any comments about the community that we built around it, around the kind of clients that we attract? Well, I attract. So what do you say about the community?
So for me, like, the thing that has come out as I've connected with my authentic self, I've noticed that actually the people I was scared of sharing this with have connected to my authentic side in a whole other way. And other people have connected and responded in ways I didn't even believe possible. So this message of, like, Born to Amplify has resonated with a lot of people on a very deep level. And for me, that's incredible, because my mission is now to amplify the world. And it's because I had that help and support to tap into me. I want to be able to, like, I've always wanted to give that back through my nonprofit that I used to have now. But I've just changed a lot of the stories around why I couldn't do it. I truly believe we're all born to amplify, and we have everything in. It's just all the rubbish and the noise that covers us up and makes us not listen to our intuition.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Nisha. It's been an absolute pleasure, and it's been a privilege to see you developing your journey. You've come so far; it's unbelievable, and I'm super glad that I facilitated this, this transformation for you. I'm super happy. Now, for everybody who's watching, thank you so much for joining me, myself and Nisha. I will join you on another episode of another case study, another life story, another ideology on what Millionaire Mindset Mastery can do for you. Until next time we meet, take care. Bye for now.